to explain you your lesson number 16. What is your lesson number 16, student? Your lesson number 16 is means of communication. Students, from the heading and chapter name only, means of communication. What do you understand by communication? Communication is the act of sending and receiving messages from one person to another person. Suppose I am speaking here and I am taking your online class. Whatever knowledge I am having, I am dictating to you through my online class. So how we are communicating? We are communicating with the Param app, and you are taking online class from there. Now students, I am going to show you just few points. Just have a look on the whiteboard that communication is what, student? Communication is the act of sending and receiving messages. Already you have studied this definition in class 3 and in class 2. This is the simple and easy definition which will make you understand very properly. Now, communication is divided into these 2 points. You can understand the division of communication, that is personal communication, and second is mass media. See, personal communication is what, student? You can connect with personal communication or with only one person, but from mass media you can connect a person with a number of people at a time. Now, personal communication is divided into many parts. Suppose one is postal service, that next is telephone, next is mobile, and next is smartphone. Student, you can send a letter to a person by by posting it into the red letter box. That means your letter will go in the states and cities. If you want to go to local area only, like you are living in Jhusi and you have to post your letter to a person who is living in Jhusi, then you will give him post that letter in the green letter box. So that person will get, the postman will come and he will collect and he will give the person who is living in the Jhusi. And next is the blue letter box. Blue letter box is used for students metro cities. By this you want to go, suppose I want to send a letter to Delhi. So Delhi is what? Delhi is a metro city, and from here to Delhi, if I have to post a letter, I will select the blue letter box and I will send the letter there. Next, student, telephone. That telephone, you know, directly you are having the phone number that you have to dial, and then you can connect directly to that person and you can talk whatever you want to talk with that person. Next, mobile came. From mobile only you are talking. If your father is living out of station, you are talking to your father that when you are coming, Papa said that beta I am coming tomorrow. So you communicate with your father and you know, you got the knowledge that my father is going to come tomorrow. Next is smartphone. Student, by smartphone, without using call, without dialing a number, you can connect to your father or to a person who is living out of country through the apps which are on the smartphone, like Instagram, like Facebook, like WhatsApp, okay, all the things, by Orkut, by Hike, by Messenger, all the things you can download it in your mobile, and then you can SMS, and then you can collect and you can get the knowledge that a person living in that area or that country is doing these things nowadays. Now, next is, student, mass media. How mass media is divided? Just see here, mass media is divided like television is there. If any news is coming on television, everyone is watching that. Next is mobile. Everyone can contact from one person to another person by sending one message through a number of person at a time. Next, internet. By internet, students, you can convey a message through internet. Suppose email is there or Google is there. You can go on the Google and you can search that if some news has been done on 26 January suppose you want to look at Republic Day, what happened on that Republic Day. So you can search and you can go on the Google and you can search. This helps you to get the knowledge through the internet, that how many people can connect through internet at a time. Next is radio. Radio, you can't see a person, but you can listen whatever information or whatever the things are happening all over the world through radio. Next is student computer. By sitting on the computer, you can send an email, you can send an internet message, you can do any ad. Okay, so you can convey your message to one person to a number of person at a time. Suppose students, you want to do an advertisement. For advertisement, what you have to do, that like Maggie ad is coming on the television, you look on the Maggie ad and then you are going and purchasing the Maggie. Why? Because advertisement came that no, Maggie is masala maker is also added. Now Maggie is very tasty, so you can cook Maggie and you can eat Maggie very properly. So this is why it is happening, why you are going and purchasing it from the market, because its ad is coming on the television. Okay students, so here I think that I have explained you all the topics what are there in this chapter, lesson 16. So just go through these chapters students very properly and read your chapter. I will come in my next class, and thank you students and bye students.